Hello, my name is Milly. I'm a physiotherapist and I've been working in the NHS and in the private sector for the last 7 years.
Hi, my name's Keith. I've suffered with arthritis in my knee and my hip, which I've since had replaced.
This video is going to take you through a series of exercises that are for strengthening your whole body. You can do these before surgery and 4 to 6 weeks after your surgery. You can speak with your healthcare professional after your surgery so that you know when it's time to start. We're going to start with the easiest exercises first and then take you through to the more difficult ones at the end. If your pain does persist when you're doing your exercises, then do speak to your healthcare professional as they'll be able to advise you on how best to carry on.
Some days you don't feel like doing it. Any tips for motivation?
Yeah, it can be really hard to stay motivated when you are building strength before and after your surgery. A few things that can be really helpful are just to start slow and start with a few exercises and build them up gradually. You could also maybe have somebody who helps you do the exercises with you, so a workout buddy. So, shall we get started?
Absolutely.
Great. So we're going to be demonstrating the exercises for you so that you can follow along with us. But do feel free to pause the video if you need to do some more reps, or you can come back to the video a few times a day and do the exercises with us. Let's get started. Our first exercises are squats. These are excellent exercises for the quads and the glutes. You're going to stand with your feet about hip width apart or just a little bit wider than hip width apart. You're going to come down into your squat by bending your knees and then coming back up and squeezing your glutes together as you come back up into standing. If you feel like you need to hold on to something sturdy and supportive for some balance, then please do. And if you want to make it harder, you can grab your tins of beans or your bottles of water to make it heavier. So should we get started?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So we go down and up, down and up, down, up, good, down, up, down and up. Great, how did that feel?
It's fine.
Perfect. So a really nice way to incorporate squats into your daily routine is whenever you're waiting for the kettle to boil or you are brushing your teeth, you could do a few squats. Our next exercises are step-ups. So go to the stairs or grab your step if you have one at home. We're going to put one foot onto the step, make sure that your whole foot is on the step and that you don't have any of your foot or shoe hanging off the edge. Foot on, come up into standing, come back, keep that foot on the step, back up and down. To make this easier, you can hold on for a little bit of balance, and to make it harder, you can grab your weights. Make sure that you do the same amount on both sides. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. So stepping up and back, up and down, up, down, up, down, up and down. Great. How was that exercise for you, Keith?
Nice and easy.
Perfect. So make sure that you're doing this exercise on both sides so that you get the strengthening benefits in each leg. Our next exercise is a single leg stand, which means standing on one leg to practice your balance. All you're going to do is lift one leg and try and balance. You can start off by having your whole hand on something supportive. You can progress to going up to just your fingertips, and to make it even harder, you can go to just one finger. Eventually, you'll be standing without any hands at all. You want to be able to hold this for up to 30 seconds. So start with however many seconds you can do and progress yourself up second by second until you start to build up your time. Are you ready, Keith?
Yep.
Okay. So standing with the support and holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. How did that feel?
That was fine.
Great. So you can do this exercise really regularly throughout the day. Sometimes it's really nice to just do it as you're doing other things in the day, like brushing your teeth or standing doing some cooking. The more times you practice it in the day, the better. This next exercise is a shoulder strengthening exercise. You can do this one sitting down or standing up, whichever is more comfortable for you. If you have had shoulder surgery, then do speak to your healthcare professional about when it's the right time for you to start doing this exercise. You're going to take your tins of beans for some weight, and then you're going to take your hands over your head and then lift up, bring them back down. Ready, Keith?
Yep. I'm
Okay,
ready.
lift up and over. Down and up. Down and up. Down, up, down and up. Great. How did that feel, Keith?
All good.
Great. This is a really nice one for your shoulder strength. It's important to keep your upper body strong because it helps you with your day-to-day function. And if you do need crutches after your surgery, it will make that much easier for you. Our next exercise is a calf raise exercise, which means going up and down on your tiptoes. So grab something that's going to support you. It can be a chair or the table, and you're going to go up on both tiptoes and then lower yourself back down, nice and controlled. If you want to make this easier, you can put more support down through the chair or the table. And as you get better, you can go up onto your fingertips and then maybe even one finger on each hand. And if you want to make it harder, then you can go up onto one leg. So up and then lower yourself down. Ready, Keith?
I'm ready.
Okay, up we go. So up and down. Up and down. Up, down, up, down, up and down. Great. How does that one feel for you?
A little twinge in the back of the calf.
Yeah, perfect. So the calf is where you're most likely to feel this exercise because that's the muscle that's working the hardest. Next, we have got press-ups at the wall. This is an upper body strengthening exercise. If you have had shoulder surgery, then do check with your healthcare professional that you're ready to do this before you start. So find your space, turn to face the wall and have your hands at shoulder height. If this isn't comfortable, you can have your hands a little bit lower. You're going to lower yourself down towards the wall and then push yourself up, straightening your arm as you go. If you'd like to make this exercise a little bit easier, then just take a step closer. And if you would like to make it harder, then take a step further away. Keith, would you like to have a go?
Okay.
So coming down and pushing up. Good. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and up. Great. How does that feel?
No problem at all.
Perfect. So this is a really nice exercise to strengthen your upper body and your back. The next exercise strengthens up the muscles in the hand and in the arm. You're going to take a rolled up towel or a pair of balled up socks or a sponge, anything that you have at home. You're going to squeeze in your hand as hard as you can for 10 seconds. Keith?
Okay,
Give
thanks.
it a go. So squeezing as hard as you can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. How did that feel?
Yeah, you can feel something up here.
Yeah, great. So it's really normal to feel this exercise higher up in your arm because it does use the muscle in your shoulder too. That can be really helpful to keep you strong, and if you need crutches after surgery, it should make that a bit easier for you. Next, we have got table slides. This is a really nice exercise for the movement of your shoulders and for your legs. If you have had shoulder surgery, do check with your healthcare professional before you do them because they will want to clear you before you're ready. So we're going to stand at the table, hands flat, and you're just going to lean yourself forward, slide your hands as far as you can go, and then bring yourself back up to standing. When you come back to standing, you can squeeze your glutes as well. Ready, Keith?
Yep.
Okay, so sliding forwards and back. 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 How did that feel?
That's good. You can feel it at the top of the leg.
Perfect. So it's a really good shoulder exercise for movement, and also it strengthens down the back of your leg. It's a really nice one to incorporate into your everyday. Maybe you could do some table slides just after you've cleared the table. Well done everybody for working so hard and for following along with the exercises with us today. Definitely take a rest and relax and drink some water. Keith, how did you get on with the exercises today?
Yeah, mostly fine, enjoyed it. There's odd twinge here and there, but no problems at all.
Yeah, that can be really normal. And do you think that you can incorporate any of the exercises into your daily routine?
Yeah, I don't see why not. My favourite would be waiting for the cup of tea to brew in the morning.
Perfect. And you might do some exercises whilst you're waiting.
Yeah.
Perfect. So that's a really nice way to do your exercises. If you're incorporating them into your daily routine and attaching them to habits or things that you already do, then you'll find that you start doing them more and more. Other things that you can do are making a plan or having a workout buddy just to keep you motivated. For more information, do go and check out the Versus Arthritis Surgery Toolkit. But for now, keep exercising and we'll see you soon.